This video is brought to you by REP Gaming Products. Help protect your deck and support the show by picking up a steel deck box from the link down below.
Hey everyone, welcome to Commander Clash. This week, we finally get a chance to play Brawl, the brand new format available to us from Wizards of the Coast. It's kind of like a variant of Commander with a bunch of different rules. And actually, I was wondering if Tom, could you explain to us what Brawl is and how does it change from the regular Commander rules?
Yeah, of course, I would love to. So Brawl is a format that was recently announced by Wizards of the Coast to premiere alongside Dominaria. And basically, it's a takeoff on Commander that is very standard focused. So the card pool is standard only. And it does use the standard ban list for those who want to play the Smoke Ghost Copters. Brawl is not the place for you. Additionally, it is still singleton, but instead of 100 card decks, you now have 60 card decks. And instead of starting at 40 life, you start at 30 life. And for the last kicker, which kicker comes in Dominaria, but also for this, there is no commander damage. So don't plan on 21ing your opponents. Granted, they start at 30, so dealing 21 damage should pretty much be enough anyways. But yeah, it's a new format that's premiering. A lot of people are saying it's a pretty good kind of gateway into Commander for standard players, and it's a good way to make those pre-release cards you open actually worthwhile for something in the future. So I'm really excited to try it out. I know that the deck I picked, I think, is probably the most stereotypical, like the first deck people probably built for this format.
You left out an important rule, Tom, that allows you to make your deck legal.
Which is that you can play legendary creatures and, since Planeswalkers are not legendary permanents, Planeswalkers as well as your commander. And speaking of, my commander for this first game of Brawl is Nicol Bolas, God-Pharaoh. So my commander is actually Nicol Bolas the God-Pharaoh, which is pretty awesome. Everyone's favorite 7-mana Nicol Bolas. And I kind of built this deck as more of a very blanket control build. It doesn't have a combo or anything really particular it's trying to do. It's just trying to be big, beefy, and do some work. So I'm really excited to try it out. I've played a couple of fun games against other players. It seems like what I've seen so far mostly has been like random Nicol Bolas control builds and like really quick aggro decks. So I'm actually really excited to see how this deck plays in a 4-player game.
It's also definitely the one that I'm looking forward to the most. Honestly, probably after this recording or sometime later this week, I'm going to build my own Nicol Bolas deck. I love Nicol Bolas, the older Planeswalkers. This one seems very well suited to multiplayer as well because it targets each opponent with some of its abilities, and it just looks really cool. Opens you up into 3 colors, and you get to play your Planeswalker as your commander. That's really neat. I don't know. I'm really excited for that part. So
am I. I will say one of the things that I've seen people call out immediately is that the mana isn't that great. And that is completely true. Building a 3-color deck is actually very difficult compared to regular Commander because your mana is only standard base mana. I will say that as of this recording, for some reason, the cards in Dominaria are currently legal. So I think I have... what is this card called? The blue-red Checkland. I have a Sulfur Falls in my deck.
Ooh.
Just for a heads up.
We're recording in that weird period, so we're actually recording 2 days before Dominaria is released, but cards reprinted in Dominaria are apparently already legal, and Tom is taking advantage of that.
Oh yeah, I need that mana fixing so bad. I didn't put Gilded Lotus in my deck, I'll tell you that, but I definitely put in the Checkland. But I know that Jen actually built the deck I was going to build until I remembered that I could play Commanders, which is you built a Depala deck, right?
I did, yes. So I think many of you know that in D&D, Dwarf is my favorite race, and in Commander,
I did not.
There aren't enough dwarves to really make a good dwarf deck. So I decided with a smaller version of Commander, I was gonna play tribal dwarves. So I've got Depala and a bunch of her dwarf friends, and they're gonna go take over the world. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, I feel like Depala, in all spheres and variants of Commander, I think Brawl is the best spot for Depala. There's not a huge list of dwarves and vehicles, so it's kind of hard for Depala to make it into a full-fledged deck in a like 99 card singleton. 60 card though seems much more viable. You get actually some selection there from what you do and don't want to run. And also she's aggro at her heart, so a 30 life total instead of the regular 40 seems much better too. And the lack of commander damage probably isn't going to be much of an issue either, because she's usually tapping to draw cards, and drawing cards is better than dealing commander damage, I would say. So, yeah. I think that's a good choice, and it's going to be probably an excellent way of just displaying some of how Brawl is different from regular commander. Just I'm hoping to see a good showing from Depala as a contrast to maybe where her regular struggles are. And we also got another aggro player at the table. Richard, what tribe are you going for today?
My deck is not an aggro deck. It's Gishath, Sun's Avatar.
It's not aggro?
When you have an 8-drop as your commander, it's a little hard, but there's so many ways.
It's just big aggro. It's fine.
There's so many ways to build this deck.
What's attack?
And you could try to go, all creatures, so that when Gishath hits, you're slamming 5 dinos onto the battlefield. I went kind of the more good stuffy build, less dinos, but the dinos I have are really good. I have card draw. I have removal. I actually have a pretty good and balanced deck, which was surprising. I thought because of the standard card pool, it would be harder to do these things, but turns out some of the best cards in Commander were reprinted recently. So I actually have a lot of Commander staples that we play with regularly in my deck. So it'll be interesting. I don't know how this deck should be built, but I have some cool stuff, and they're dinosaurs. It's Jurassic Park. It's going to be cool.
Yeah, we've seen Gishath before. I love Gishath. I think the Dinosaur Tribal is just an excellent tribe, a very unique tribe. I love the enrage mechanic and all that good stuff. And it's also a very well kept into standard type tribe. You don't really see dinosaurs beforehand. So just like Depala, I think Gishath is going to be performing very well in this environment, and it's exciting to see how much different it's going to be in a 30 life 60 card deck as opposed to regular commanders. So that's a really cool choice as well. And then finally, hi, this is Tomer. I actually first picked Tezzeret the Schemer as my commander. This is a Planeswalker. He produces artifacts, and then he makes your artifacts bigger as his ultimate. All really good stuff. And I picked it primarily because I wanted to build an artifact deck based around abusing Aetherworks Marvel, which is a card that I never really got to play because I don't really play Standard that often. And I thought this would be a great chance to showcase what busted things it can do. Unfortunately, though, Brawl does run the Standard ban list, and I kind of forgot about that. So to my dismay, I found out that Marvel is banned and not playable. But I still made a pretty sweet artifact deck. This deck is not a good stuff deck. It's more about synergies. So there are going to be some cards that are considered staples in blue and black, but mostly I'm focusing on stuff that is just working well as like cogs in the wheel of this nice artifact machine. And hopefully it's going to be really fun.
Yeah, this should be a blast. I'm super excited to try out this format.
Yeah, me too.
Let's get into it.
Yeah, let's get into it. All right, let's hop into the game. I don't go first. I'm all sad now. Jennifer, I think, goes first. Yeah. How's that hand looking?
I don't know. I have to read all my cards.
Yeah.
Oh, we got the new borders on our everything.
We have
all
the new
legendaries.
Yeah, the legendaries got it. I've seen a lot of people complaining that when it's just in its regular size, it doesn't look very good. But, I mean, when you zoom it in, it does look good. So, not sure how you fix that problem, but it looks fine. I like it.
Yeah, it does look weirdly cut out, but when you zoom in, it looks fine.
This hand is a 1-lander. I have 24. I will mull it.
Yeah, it goes from, MS Paint to Photoshop real quick. It's like...
yeah.
Standard mana's so bad. We need tri-lands. My color situation is really bad, but I'm going to keep.
I think that is going to be one of the main limiting factors we can expect going forward for this format, which is that's the strength for monocolored or two-colored decks, is that your mana is much more consistent. Whereas for three-colored decks, like, I should have my mana, kind of, but I gotta really try.
My hand's pretty poor.
Like, it's gonna be difficult.
It's fine, I guess.
Also, a totally new right-click menu, so that's fun.
Whoa.
Right-click menu?
Yeah.
Oh, I see the same one.
I'm gonna be
Yield through this
so
turn,
messed up.
yield until next end step.
Oh, yield until next end step and yield. Okay.
I know.
I like that. Good job, Moto. Good job.
All right, we're starting off strong.
Wait, is it anyone the next end step or your next end step? I guess it's the next end step. Right?
Until the next... It's F6.
Okay.
But just until the end step, so you could do something then. Then I could yield through this turn, so I could just yield through Tomer's turn.
I wonder if they can see the new
What
Magic
land do I
Online
want?
logo.
I think.
Huh.
Oh yeah,
it's not visible in
strange.
mine.
I'm not sure I like it.
It's for Dominaria, I think, is the new logo, right?
That's the
Does it
that's
change?
Oh, it's in the top left,
red
actually.
Planeswalker logo.
Yeah, it's this thing in the top left.
In
I'm
this
just
weird
circling
like
it with my
fan.
mouse. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look,
I'll
coming
get
to play
used to it.
tap lands. Yay.
Yay!
Oh, I guess it's important to note that there is no budget for these decks right now, because,
Yes.
yeah.
Most of them aren't super expensive anyway.
Yeah, unless you're playing
if
Scarab
you cut
God.
the cost of Nicol Bolas out, your deck wouldn't be that expensive.
Actually,
I would
Nicol
be
Bolas
shocked.
is the fourth cheapest card in my deck. The fifth most expensive card in my deck.
Oh.
Behind Scavenger Grounds, Search for Escanta, Yahenni's Expertise for some reason, Champion of Wits, and, well, the Scarab God, because I'm playing blue-black, so that's how that works.
Okay.
Oh, hey!
Why is there a dinosaur in the
blocks
dwarf
each
deck?
combat?
I'm
Hey,
red
hello.
white. I need a little help in multiplayer, okay? It's not all
That's-
dwarves, but dwarves have friends.
Wow, this really
Maybe
does...
an Ada dwarf.
This really does feel like MTG Arena. Like, a lot.
I run a good amount of mana rocks, but I just didn't find any of them, unfortunately. I guess the treasure map eventually turns into one.
Oh, they also have the little line separating flavor text on all the cards now, too.
Oh yeah.
Ah, yeah.
You can only see it.
As you can
when
see,
zoom in.
on the only card that has flavor text, which is Relentless Raptor.
All right, so I'm going
But
to
good flavor
attack
text.
Richard because if he gets going, I don't have a chance because all my dudes are a lot smaller than all his dudes.
This dinosaur is betraying me.
Richard has also won the last 4 games we've played.
This is Gishath.
Oh, that's true.
I mean, that's always the correct when in doubt.
Wait,
attack
what?
Richard,
What do we make this rule? I disagree. I only have
When you
27
keep
lives.
winning.
It hurts.
It really does. Wow.
Well, the weird thing is, I think the dinosaurs is not actually a jank tribe this week. So actually, I think that Richard's odds of winning are just an inverse of how janky the tribe is. Just statistically speaking, of course.
That's accurate, yes.
He usually wins more of the worst decks. So I think with a Gishath deck, it might be balancing out. It's science. I worked out the math. Don't worry about it.
Oh my gosh. What is
Solemn
this card?
Recruit.
Oh boy.
What is this? Am I just... Are
We're
we
just gonna
all
die to
die
this.
to...
Yep.
Aggro
Is that right?
dwarf.
That's not what I want.
Like how Tomer and I are going to have the same exact beginning of our turns.
These are not cards that I want. Alright.
I'm going to scry one real quick.
Yeah. I will auto you
That
to
could
that
go to the
treasure
top,
map.
actually, because I do not mind putting a blue land into play tapped.
Hey, there it is.
Tapping. All right, found
We
mana.
got the trifecta.
Y'all can figure it out from here. I don't know what else to do.
Oh.
I really wish I put in that
no.
Gilded Lotus. When I found out Tom got more Dominaria goodness.
This is
Gilded
bad.
Lotus would be good. Field of Ruin.
I have the same mana base as Jen. It's not good.
I'm okay with
But
it.
you don't have aggressive 3/3/2 drops.
Dinosaurs aren't mainly in green or anything, are they?
This is not a base green deck, no.
I don't have another land to play. I guess we'll drop Depala.
Oh, yeah.
Oof.
Hi, Papa.
Wow, that's a big solemn recruit, huh?
Yeah, It's pretty good.
It starts. Yeah, it still starts as a 4, hitting for 4 damage, but oh man,
No,
oh
it hits
yeah,
for
all right,
6.
starts hitting for 6. Okay, there you go. So
I don't want to just
maybe I should have ran some more
annihilate
removal.
Richard, so I'm gonna spread the love a little bit.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I mean, Nicol Bolas pretty scary too. So
Yep. Yep.
This really hurts. That 10 life actually, it feels very different.
It feels like a
yeah,
lot.
it's only 10 life, but you're like, oh, jeez.
You're already at 21. Yeah. Yeah. Note to self: run more.
Yeah,
removal.
maybe we need to plan for the early game here.
Maybe I need to dirtle more though. Treasure map.
I feel like the 3 of you built slower mid-game or late-game decks, so my only chance is to just push as hard and fast as I can in the early game, because I'm not sure that I'll make it if the game goes too long.
I agree with that choice.
It's over. Bantu's Last Reckoning. Come on.
Oh yeah, I'm totally running that card.
Tom has to be running this, right?
Tom is
He
running
has
the
to be running
card.
it.
You gotta. I am not. I actually also. I cut
am
Yohenni's
running.
expertise too.
Mirage Mirror.
Yeah, I
Whoa!
freaking love Mirage Mirror.
Hello.
So good.
I didn't
Such a
even
good card.
realize
So versatile.
This was relevant. Okay, well, this hurts.
It could be anything.
Make sure.
Are you gonna upbraid my Mirage Mirror?
I guess
Nailed
this
it.
is really bad, but we're doing it.
What is this?
I'm
Field of
fixing my
Ruin.
Oh,
mana
you're gonna get a green
by
source?
ramping the rest of you guys.
Huh.
Destroy target non-basic.
Oh,
target
each
target
player.
cards, each
Oh,
player.
hello there.
Yeah.
Oh, I should.
It's Tom and me that benefit the most out of this.
I should not be running Field of Ruin in my deck, is what I just learned.
Yeah, that's a necessary evil, though.
Well, I mean,
fix your
it
colors.
has the same net total of lands. The words that I'm trying to say, imagine them.
No.
As strip
If
mines.
it's two
Because strip
player,
mine,
then it balances out and is even. But if there's
Yeah.
multiplayer, I stayed even, but you both got an extra land, and that's really bad.
Yeah, you never want to
Yeah,
play this
but
in
it-
Commander, but Brawl,
Yeah.
I'm like, someone has the Maze of Ith going. What are you gonna do about that?
this is fair. The Ixalan flip lanes are even more powerful in this format than regular, I would say. There's no strip mine. There's no equivalence of that. There's just like Field of Ruin and some overcosted land destruction. Follow the Thran. Go for it.
Well, I guess I play this one.
I do like how it comes into play untapped. Oh, is this threat
No.
number 1?
This is Hope I Don't Die.
Revealing.
Okay.
Oh, you're not revealing anything.
No, I'm not.
Oh yeah, you're ramping. Yeah, you're ramping.
Ah, yes. Rampant growth.
The
Alright.
3 mana.
That would have been good
Yeah.
on turn 2 if I had green mana.
I felt it was all right.
All right, drew another land. Got there. We're just gonna kind of circle the table with the damage. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure Richard would be dead because.
Wow, already.
Well,
You never know, I might have an
because
hour
I did
of
3 to Tom
of
last time,
offense.
so he'd be at 18.
Yeah.
3, 6, 9, 12. I'm doing 12 damage this time. So,
Whoo, yeah.
all right, we're just gonna.
Those relentless raptors getting there. I'm so sad.
Who are you drawing?
Maybe.
You have hit X if you do.
Is this
Reveal the
the-
top X card you library for all. Oh, I didn't even read her all the way. What? I get to put bonus stuff.
She's
on
really
there?
good.
Fable, Boros.
I was
really
just
good.
excited for the dwarf part,
She's a fantastic commander.
but I actually have a plan for my mana, so I'm gonna say no.
I really wish I put Yohenni's expertise in my deck. I cut it from work hard draw, and somehow I regret my decision.
You're not drawing any
Oh,
cards.
Tomer.
I'm
I'm going to. Just you wait.
all right.
some damage.
Runaway train.
Yeah.
Choo choo.
It has trample.
All right. I have a quick question about flip lanes. If I flipped over my treasure map, you would just stay
Yes.
tapped, right?
Yeah, it's still going to be tapped when you flip it.
Unless you
Meh.
twiddle it.
Unless I twiddle it. Oh, I don't think it's legal. Standard legal
Is it
twiddle.
like pirate twiddle,
Glimmer?
or you
Maybe.
get to like put a treasure into play?
Here we go. Let us start drawing cards. It's been too many turns since I last drew cards.
It's been one turn.
Too long, I say. Too long. Ooh. This lets me draw more cards. I like drawing cards, though. Let's put bottom, top. Alright, so this is going to be... Yeah, let's just flip it, I think.
It's plus 2 mana for the turn if you want something like that.
Yeah, seems good.
Wait, how's it plus 2 mana? Oh.
Flip.
The treasures.
This doesn't do it for
now
me.
You can Tezzeret and kill stuff.
Does Tezzeret kill things?
Yeah.
Oh, plus X, negative X. Oh. You know?
But what about...
I should read cards.
Bantu's Last Reckoning?
Oh. What about Bantu's Last Reckoning? Gosh. All right. What about a boat?
Ooh. Okay.
Hi, boat.
Acceptable.
Could even be a boat. It is actually.
Could even be a boat. I think I'm going to get rid of the Solemn Recruit because that's a lot of damage.
It is.
What if I promise not to send it at you?
Well. I already clicked it. I already clicked it when you said that.
Guess where everybody's going next turn?
To Richard?
No. Try again?
See, I let the Solid Recruit beat me in the face like a true friend would. You had to go and remove it. Like, I don't know what you're doing.
like
a fake friend. And hashtag no fake friends.
No fake friends. Yeah, treasure map. You do your thing. Everybody's a treasure map now.
Oh, wait, he can copy treasure map. Treasure cove thing. Oh, actually, he has his own. Never mind.
And then you can, well, you could draw 2 cards in one turn.
Ooh. His
right?
treasures are basically clue tokens.
Crypt of the Eternals.
What?
I like.
I didn't even realize there was a 3-color land in standard.
There is. It's not good. It's a filter land.
It's good enough.
But that life gain.
I feel the ruin to get my colors. I'm taking anything over that. Is it Nicol Bolas time?
So Nicol Bolas next turn. That's next turn, not this turn.
What Nicol Bolas does.
Ooh.
I'm gonna borrow your Glimmer of Genius if that's okay.
This
this card's so good. I should put it in my deck.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so
Red
jealous of these
Snapcaster.
blue decks. These Glimmer of Geniuses going off.
I mean, you could have played it too. Don't spend all that energy in one place.
Putting that on the bottom. I'll put this on top and I'll draw.
I like how the card's so amazing even without the energy, and the energy is just like kind of there. Because why not?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
We're just gonna keep rapping.
Nice. Do you have 2 deserts?
This could become an
I
issue.
hope so.
There's
No,
There's the.
You have one
You can
to-
get 2 cycling lands. I'm sure he has another cycling land in there.
Oh yeah.
What colors do I
Just
need?
get 2
actually?
deserts. That's a good card.
Yeah, I wish I could play Hour of Promise in this deck.
Unfortunately, I had to make cuts, and I cut one of the deserts I wanted.
Aw.
But I have other deserts.
Those are the
There we go.
Scavenger Grounds.
Scavenger
In
Grounds
case
is pretty
Tomer
good.
plays the
Randomly
Scarab God.
against Scarab God.
A random $6 card out of nowhere. Hello, Scavenger Grounds.
We need Scarab God protection.
Hello.
Alright, I've always wanted this card to be good. So I get to play it now.
Oh.
I'm really excited.
Start your engines.
Yay.
I love it so much.
Tomer might
Now,
be getting
Jen.
into a world of hurt here.
I have an offer for you.
Oh, do you?
I could
Wow.
equip the
That
Sky
is-
Sovereign next turn and attack you with it
That's
and
18
kill your
damage.
Depala.
You can Fiek or Crew is what?
Well, I have a creature in my hand.
Oh, okay.
18. That's
But I won't if that damage doesn't go to me. So,
Or
just
I
an
can just
offer.
do 17 damage to you and take you down to 10?
18.
You could,
You get a
18.
counter.
but why all this violence?
Oh.
Right.
But she already did start your engines. She's committed.
She is literally starting her engines.
Well, that damage can go anywhere.
Nah.
It tramples. It can go over that 1 toughness pirate or the 4 toughness total zombies.
This is because you blew up my double striker. That's for the Solemn Recruit.
I hope that.
This game's going
I
faster
hope
than
those
I thought it
glimmers
would.
got you into that Bantu's Last Reckoning. Are you playing any
boy.
sweepers? What are you playing, Tomer?
I'm gonna draw some cards. Is that good?
Wait, is that just the name of your deck? I'm gonna draw some cards.
We know you're not playing your Henny's
I named it.
expertise.
I actually I named it a robot rock. Actually,
I'm pretty sure we could name all of his stats.
it has a lot of mana rocks. I'm at 9.
This is tough because
Man.
Jen, even if
man.
you wipe the board, Jen plays a 1-drop, cruise it, and you're dead.
Oh,
These
yeah.
life totals, they go down quickly. What is up with this?
This is not good.
Nobody
It's a
is
lot
safe.
faster than I thought it would be.
Oh man, how am I supposed to cast Cultivate in this kind of format? First, I need to reprint Cultivate, but then how am I supposed to cast it?
Am I like dead? I feel like I'm in dead mode.
Is that a thing?
It is now.
feels
You
like
play your
it.
creature, kill Depala, play Tezzeret,
Yeah.
kill the Raptor.
And then can't be crewed for a turn, I guess.
Well, I mean, she can just
but
play
then
something.
if any
But
creature
you're not
shows
dead.
up,
It'll only
yeah,
be,
crew 1,
6 power.
I'd be at 4. Yeah.
Without Depala pumping it.
Jen, we could be allies.
You started it.
You
But
did
now I
start
have to
it.
kill your creatures to survive.
I wonder if Tober's
No one
even
said
playing
that would
removal.
survive.
That's the real question. You could Vraska's Contempt and gain 2 life.
Alright, Jen. I'm just gonna... Alright, pay... I'm gonna cast an improvise
Oh,
card.
boy.
I want to tap my treasures
Good luck.
without sacrificing them. Please.
Good
Treasure,
luck.
please. Alright, I'm doing it. I have faith.
What?
I don't.
Pay...
Can you right-click the land? for
5.
The treasures? See if there's an improvise or a sacrifice option.
Alright, okay. I think I can... Alright. Please. Oh, okay. Alright, I did it. Crisis averted.
Oh my word! This
1, 2... And then we go...
What are you casting?
Herald of Anguish, of course.
kind of what I thought it was.
Not looking great.
I know what I'm discarding.
Like,
Tell you that
can
right now.
Tezzeret still.
I could Tezzeret.
Man, y'all have all this mana? No fair.
Well, I'm at 9.
That's true.
It's not good.
That's true.
These are facts.
Hey, Jen.
Yeah?
We don't have to be enemies.
But
I got my
Tomer,
revenge. We're fine.
half the
So,
treasure is the
if
glory
I
of
don't-
finding it.
If I don't blow up your stuff, you won't
I will not
blow
attack
up my
you next
kill
turn.
me. I'm okay with this. Tezzeret.
Hey, Tezzeret.
Are you?
So, I'm not gonna kill.
You get a plus. The greediest play of all.
I'm gonna... Yeah! Yeah, I will.
I don't like where this is going.
Yay! It did a thing.
Oh, boy.
Alright, I'm happy now. Look, it's an Ethereum cell. Isn't it cute?
It is pretty cool looking.
Alright.
Cute.
Your go. It's... I don't know. It's a neat cryptocurrency, I guess.
Time to discard this Field of Ruin, because I'm never using this card in this
I
game.
I fielded and ramped you. You got to return the favor.
Nope. Discarding it
I
right
need
now.
to discard.
Yeah, this Herald of Anguish is anguishing, you know, as those heralds do.
As they do. Nicol Bolas would approve.
Mhm.
He +2s to do that. Or he +1, sorry.
Oh wait, so we need
Oh, I should take off this upkeep
Tezzeret
stuff.
emblems in 2 turns.
We have to make sure the emblem doesn't happen.
But he has this
But I can't
Herald of
attack him
Anguish
this
that
turn.
can like kill basically anything now.
Anything?
You have enough artifacts
just-
to just
I-
nuke everything.
That would be...
Oh,
That would make me very
Hold
sad,
on.
though.
Oh,
a bigger
hi
planeswalker
there, Nicol Bolas.
has entered the battlefield.
Yeah, I think I have to counter it.
With what?
Yes.
Oh, I can't counter
Counter
it.
it.
It's like, with, what are you
Better
countering
hope
this
so.
with?
Stop.
Is it improvise?
It's a 0 mana counter spell. It costs 2 energy.
Ah.
What counterspell can he
That'd
possibly
be a
have?
great counter spell.
There's Metallic Rebuke, but you don't have enough artifacts up, and I can pay 3.
Yeah. Never mind. Ignore me.
Alright,
I'm
what does
just
Nicol Bolas
chilling.
What should I
actually
be doing
do?
here?
What's gonna happen?
I know. I have to read it.
Wow, that +1 is gross.
He's really good.
Yeah.
Exile 2 cards.
Yuck.
Oh, but he also just gets to
Cast
randomly
spells for
cast them?
free.
Ew, why did we let this happen?
You know, I really don't know how I want to do this. I,
mean,
could
you
just
could
put
take
Tomer
out
to 2.
Tezzeret.
How would you put...
I could also just put Tomer to 2.
Oh,
That you could do.
Could. I'm gonna be sad.
Like, I could kill Tomer here. I don't know if that's the correct call. That's literally where I'm at. I think it might be correct.
Ooh.
Not very sure.
Wait. Oh yeah, that's right. Wait, no. How do you kill Tomer? The Sky Sovereign doesn't hit people.
Mirror. Mirage Mirror does. Nicol Bolas hits him in the face.
Yeah,
for
but how
7.
do you do the last 2 damage?
I attack with 2 creatures.
Oh, Mirage Mirror to copy the Herald.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
But the problem is that then you just cast Gishath next turn. Because that thing costs 8. You have a 7/6 at 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage. I go to 11. And then I die to Untethered Express. So that doesn't work well.
So we're at a standoff. But you guys have Planeswalkers ticking up.
So, like, I think I'm going to borrow a card from a deck, and I'm not sure which one. I think the answer is Richard's deck, because I kind of just want a big, beefy something.
If you don't have to pay its mana cost, then I think Richard's deck in general is
I hope you get a mana dork.
I mean, I'm okay with that, too.
It depends on what you want. Like, if you want artifacts, I got artifacts.
Where is it?
Raging Swordtooth. Sure.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Oh, wait, this kills my Dire Fleet Daredevil.
Well, you upgraded.
You know.
But it's more of an upgrade, yeah. And there's no enraged dinosaurs, so it's not like it does anything that bad.
But now you only have to do 4 damage to the demon to kill it.
Yeah, we'll just let this happen.
Huh?
Nothing. Just muttering to myself, okay? Not like you've never muttered to yourself.
I do it every turn. Every turn. Note to self, also playtest decks before I record.
Or not.
How does improvise work?
I don't know.
I often don't have time to playtest decks before we record. So you're getting the first playthrough most of the time.
Everyone is pretty scary
Yeah,
right now.
I'd like
What do we
to,
do?
but
You can kill Tomer.
why is everybody going directly for kill?
Because you only have
Tomer?
9 life left.
Yeah,
It'd be
Tomer
super-
Yeah, it's, like,
needs
really
to kill Tom
easy.
before Nicol Bolas just kills him. So I'll leave Tomer alive to take care of Tom.
Why am I supposed to be the one to take care of the
I
Bolas?
really have nothing to take care of.
Lying.
This Mirage Mirror.
Don't you have a
Yeah, but you just
Gishath?
clone something
Can't
and kills
you-
my Gishath.
But then he loses the Mirage Mirror. The Mirage Mirror is going to still be a thing all the time.
See? Tomer's trying to get you to waste your cards. Just kill Tomer.
You want me to kill myself attacking Tom? I'm just pointing out the more obvious answer.
I have 2 zombies. They can't attack through my 5/5 that Tom has taken. I guess I could cast my commander and do nothing. Or I could attack Jen.
If she did put you to 8.
That's not productive, and it gives Tom a Gishath.
Like 4 turns ago. I haven't touched you in multiple turns.
That's true, but Tomer can kill my Gishath. Tom can kill my Gishath. Yeah, that's gotta be the correct play. And hopefully I get some dinos from the top.
I don't like this. Don't like the way this is sounding.
Wait, did you
Oh
draw
wait,
land?
I can't even cast Gishath. Ha 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 ha.
I was
Oh,
like,
you didn't have the land in hand?
You didn't have a
I
land
do,
in
but
hand?
I have standard lands. Like this Evolving Wilds, which should have been good a while ago. Alright, scratch that.
That is a pretty art for Evolving Wilds, though.
I have good creatures, but I don't want Tom to copy them.
I would like to copy them. Be nice to Tom.
Alright, I will just play Regisaur Alpha.
That is a nice creature.
Haste. Tokens.
I mean, I guess Tom can kill someone by plussing Nicol Bolas, getting a scary dinosaur, and then Mirage Mirroring to give it haste. We'll take that risk. Because Tomer will deal with all this.
I mean, he copies anything that's on the board. It doesn't have to
No,
be
but he
his
can
own
take a
thing.
big dino from me. Like, say, I don't know, my 12/12.
Mhm.
And then it will have haste from Regisaur Alpha.
Oh, can Nicol Bolas steal? No.
From the top of my library.
Yeah, but that's a gamble. How many big dinosaurs do you even have,
It
Richard?
might
Yeah,
be the whole
Richard.
point of my
Oh.
deck, but...
A little deck around big dinosaurs that
Well, I
those
don't
exist.
know. Everyone has dinosaurs except for
Right,
Tomer,
right.
by the way.
Apparently, I don't have. Yeah, I need to get on board the dinosaur train.
Oh, I wanted to draw a land.
Oh, wait, Tomer can kill Nicol Bolas.
Yeah.
You use your
How?
Tezzeret to kill the Raging Swordtooth, and then you just charge through Sky Sovereign and Herald.
Can't you could just copy Herald and have a
Yeah,
chunk
you gotta
blocker.
have to deal with Mirage. Or, well, he can block one of your creatures, assuming you can play another creature.
What's all this of me dealing with Tom and all that stuff?
I won't attack you if you leave yourself open.
They're just trying to turn us against each other, Tomer.
Well, you also just wanted to kill me, and then we're like, wait, but then Gishath might kill me, so I won't. So at this point, I'm just like trying to figure out, how do I survive another turn, please?
All right, well,
While everybody
I did
squabbles
draw.
how to use me like a tool. We should attack this person, and then you can die right after.
No, we said we won't attack you. We will give you a moment's respite.
Alright, this'll dwarf.
I mean, if you don't, Tom
The
will just ping
flying
you,
dwarf.
so...
I'm
You
in a
need-
bad
you need life
position.
gain,
I would like to
yeah.
gain some life. I don't really have any. I think I have one. I have two cards. I have a land that incrementally gains me life, and then I have a Gear Hulk.
Ooh,
Either
Noxious
which
Gear
round.
Hulk could be pretty sweet.
My hand.
Oh, this Untethered Express. Oh, Jen can kill Bolas, maybe.
Well, Jen says she's not attacking me this turn, so I'm
did.
happy.
I did. So I have to stick with that one.
Uh-oh.
And there are a lot of creatures over on Richard's side of the board. So I think I have to at least go at Nicol Bolas. I'm not sure I can, like, kill it, though, because I don't really want to lose my guys.
You have to start the job and Tomer will finish it.
And then Gishath just murders me.
But I said I won't. If you go after Nicol Bolas, I won't hit you.
You're rolling in the deals this time.
I know.
Can't hit him. I can't hit Nicol Bolas. I
The
need
annoying
you guys
thing
to
is,
kill
like,
Nicol
what I can't
Bolas.
really refuse these offers because I'm like dead if somebody decides to sneeze my way. So
Chew.
I really should have run Bontu's Last Reckoning. This actually seems like the legit thing to do. What is this? This board needs a good wipe down. Just a clean
The only
slate.
one that can wipe is probably Tom.
Probably Tom, yeah. Is there like... Oh, I guess Hour of Devastation would be a very flavorful way of just saying no to this nonsense. It doesn't even kill Bolas, too. How cool is that?
Yeah. It's non-Bolas Planeswalkers.
Non-Bolas Planeswalkers.
Wait, Hour Devastation hits Planeswalkers? I don't even know what it does. I thought it
Yeah.
just removed indestructibility to hit creatures.
Hits Planeswalkers, removes indestructibility,
Oh.
deals 5 damage to all creatures that aren't... And it doesn't deal damage to Bolas Planeswalkers.
Bolas is so weak now. He's at 2.
It's really good.
Congratulations,
So
Tomer. He
close.
can't -4 you.
That's
There,
true.
problem solved.
Although
I'm
he
okay
can
now.
still get some scary creature from someone and kill you.
Not if he targets me.
Yeah, why is there all this Tomer stuff? I don't know why
No.
I'd be targeting Tomer. So far, the only person that's been actively trying to kill me is Richard convincing everyone to kill me.
I'm not directly killing you, Tom. I'm just giving
Okay.
options.
No, no.
See, my guys, they're all untapped.
Da-da-da.
None of them have seen combat.
Da-da-da.
They're all fresh. Okay, Tomer's doing crazy things. We gotta stop Tezzeret too.
Uh-uh.
He's got a lot of
Focusing.
mana.
What
He's
am
a
I
little
just
excited.
tapping some? I'm tapping some. I'm really excited because I found the one card that gains me
Oh
life,
no, here comes a Gear Hulk.
and that makes me happy. Yeah, of course it's a Gear Hulk. I would like to not be in the dead zone. Thank you very much.
Yeah, that's fair. I got nothing for that.
Well, there's a toughness 5.
There is toughness 5. Nom 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 nom.
Okay.
Because they're the highest, most juicy of the life gains.
I mean, there is something giving all dinosaurs haste on the battlefield.
Yeah.
True. Well,
That
not
could be
all
like-
dinosaurs. Only his dinosaurs.
Yeah.
But also, Richard said that he's not going to be attacking me if I get rid of the Nicol Bolas.
I did say
said
that. I'm
He
regretting
did
it.
say
that.
I'm regretting it.
But it holds true, correct?
Yeah.
That's how it works.
Sold. All right, let us crew it. How do I want to attack, though? Deals... Oh, unopponent control. I don't even have to attack Tom with it.
I know, it's crazy, right? You could actually just deal Richard 11 in the face and still kill Nicol Bolas. Go figure. And then I could cast Nicol Bolas next turn. You don't counter it, and I'll just bolt Richard in the face, and he'll be dead. Thoughts?
I'm on board. I'm on board.
It looks like the deals.
And Richard wouldn't win a game for the first time in a long time.
The deals haven't changed. I'm still killing Nicol Bolas. I'm true to my word.
Right.
Oh,
So you
yeah, let's do this.
Yeah,
kill Nicol Bolas.
I suffer from 7
Then-
Well, let's also kill Richard.
Richard doesn't get another turn.
Forget about this.
Sudden amnesia. Well, you know why you'd suffer some amnesia.
Oh.
Actually, I think you already alluded to that, so that doesn't work. But good job. I mean, statistically, this is the correct thing to do.
Wait, why didn't you also attack with the Herald? That was what you were supposed to do.
Why?
That was like your only job, was to attack with both.
I like having blockers.
I don't like this.
Oh,
I think
Tomer.
the deals of the engagement are off.
Tomer.
I'm killing the Depala.
I think I'm dealing
You
with
should have
Tom
attacked
now.
Richard for... Now Richard can still cast Gishath and kill us all.
You mean kill Tomer?
And now I can't just cast Bolas here.
Bolas.
I think I'm gonna have to make a deal with the devil, Tom.
What? You already agreed
but
to
that's
this?
before
You
someone
can't attack
smashed
me
me with
this
a giant
turn.
airship in the face.
I don't like any of this.
Oh, you're at 14.
I
have a
I
haste-giving
held my
dinosaur
end.
here.
I held. Oh, do you want me to kill it? I could kill it.
I mean, my commander has haste by himself, so.
I might have counters.
But I know it's Metallic Rebuke. I'll just Dark Ritual enough mana.
I held at my end of the bargain. I don't know if you want the wrath of the YouTubes.
Apparently, I broke a deal
Or
with you.
not.
He did hold up his end of the bargain to kill Nicol
I
Bolas.
also-
You were not.
I
that
also left you
specific.
alive. I also left you alive. Out of mercy. And not out of poor planning on my part. So, 1, 2.
It was like exactly lethal, too.
I'm gonna just +1 Tezzeret.
You're
Yeah.
not gonna kill my Regisaur Alpha.
I'm leaving it alone as a show of good faith.
I don't know about. I think the war has begun, Tomer.
Oh no.
It's definitely not to ult Tezzeret the Scheme or anything. I wouldn't pay that any
So
mind.
he gets a 5/5 every turn or every combat.
Passing the turn.
Alright, we're getting rid of this.
Speedway Fanatic, Lightcrafter's Bestiary, and Dark Intimations. Yeah, I really want to play Nicol Bolas now. Hello, Champion of Wits.
Hello, Tomer. What did you... I don't know. I would like to draw some cards and discard some cards, please.
I'm sorry. I'm like halfway through my one beer. And everything's falling to shambles. Hello, Tomer.
Why, hello there, Tomer. How are you today?
What a cordial little Champion of Wits. I like it. It's really polite.
Man, my hand is awful. Okay,
Oh,
boy. Standard cards, huh?
I guess you gotta draw some more cards.
Can you wipe the board? Can you wipe the board? Oh wait, I can't.
I can only get rid of literally your zombie.
Never mind. If you wipe the board, I
Do
can't
it.
kill Tezzeret. Good.
Kill the zombie. You don't have to kill Tezzeret.
Doesn't Tezzeret ultimate next turn?
Mhm.
Yeah, that's a problem.
It doesn't have to. I could get greedy and +1 him again.
That's actually quite Tomer-like.
Just think about the value.
Or you ultimate him, cast him again, and then you can do it. All in the same turn.
Wait, this isn't impacting the board state. What is this?
He's
I've got...
ramping.
I mean, I've really got not much of much. Like, this is my... Hey, I should probably try and stay alive, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, I'm just glad I didn't get the... Oh, you played Champion of Wits? I'm going to get -2 now.
I'm sad.
Don't be sad.
I can't deal with any of this.
And by this, you mean not me. So, not be happy.
How much mana does Tom have? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11? What does Nicol Bolas actually cost? Oh, he has plenty of mana to replay Nicol Bolas. This Metallic Rebuke presents a problem.
It doesn't have to be a problem if you're not attacking me.
So, okay, I guess it's time to make a deal, Tomer. Will you not counter my spell if I don't attack you?
Is the spell Gishath, and is the Gishath attacking not me?
The spell's not Gishath, and it is also not attacking you.
I'm not going to make a blanket statement. If you tell me the card name, I can give you a yes or no. If this card is like, is it Awakening Sun's avatar?
I can't even cast that, can I? No. No, it is not.
Okay. Is it a Burning Sun's avatar?
No, it's not an avatar.
Can you give me a name? Because or else I could just give you a solid maybe.
Let's see. What is my assurance if you counter it? I swing at Tezzeret and then I die. But then you lose a Tezzeret. Well, actually, no, you don't.
Alright,
really.
I'll recast him.
I could just sit around and then you'll just kill me.
I didn't say I'd kill you.
But you could.
But then I'd be leaving myself open and then I'll die?
Yes.
Remember, Nicol Bolas can just be recast and deal 7 damage.
Alright, I will just cast this. And if you want to counter it, you can counter it.
Woo! Yeah, about that.
Wow.
Wow.
Or if you use your counter, you won't be able to counter Gishath if I'm somehow still alive.
We can just actually kill Richard this time, and then he can't catch Gishath.
Yeah.
Like good players would.
Remember, Tomer, once you
Richard?
tap out, you're all open to their counterattacks.
Negative Nicol Bolas at his face. Because it deals 7 damage, and you have to attack him
Tomer
with
can kill me by himself.
a flyer.
He has 12 damage by himself.
With a flyer.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So I'll just let this slide. It doesn't matter what he draws or casts at this point.
That's also a good point. Well, I don't know. Is there a 5-drop we care about?
We'll find out together.
Probably a dinosaur.
I don't think Richard plays board wipes.
I would have just cast the board wipe.
Come on, Plummet. Show me Plummet.
Show me Plummet. I mean, I could still cast whatever he casts right now, too, so.
I was right. You said dinosaur.
Alright, let's predict what will happen. Tomer will kill me. Tom will Nicol Bolas Tomer. Jen wins.
Well, I don't have to kill you if you're not attacking me.
I can't hang around here. You could just kill me, right?
Whoa, you're backpedaling real hard. We all just agreed to kill Richard here. You and Tom did. I'm gonna make sure I'm not part of that because it was just you and Tom. But you agreed.
Alright. So... Or I can let Tomer ultimate and he can try to kill 2 people?
I would like that. I never got the ultimate Tezzeret yet. Wouldn't that be fun?
Not
I can also hit Tom for like 15.
Yeah, Jen could just hit me with 2 creatures and I have 1 blocker, so...
I'm just going to leave it in Tomer's hands here. I'm going to attack you, leaving Tezzeret.
So you're basically... If you attack me all out, I'm just going to attack you back.
I mean, if you do, then you're dead. If you don't, maybe I live, but either way, I'm pretty dead, so... I'll just do this. And maybe...
I don't like this. Well, probably should have countered that expertise now, huh?
I have like 4 Wrath effects in this deck too, and I don't know why I haven't seen a single one of them yet.
You still have 40 cards in your deck.
I know. I literally have every Wrath effect that you can play in this gosh darn format in this deck, and haven't seen a single one.
How much life do I want to lose? This is 4, 6, 8. Ugh.
Jeez,
11?
that's a lot of damage. Hello there.
It is a lot. Guess we're doing this then. Oh, that's a lot of damage. I don't like this. How greed do I go?
Do it.
What? You have like a Vraska's contempt or
Well,
something? You're gonna sacrifice like all your...
No, I mean I can kill another zombie.
For the price of 1 mana. 1 future mana.
Well, Tom said he's going to be not negative 4ing me this turn, so
Why
I have 1 turn of not
negative
being
4ing?
killed. Because we had an agreement that we're going to kill
you. But you can kill me on your own.
I could, but I was just going to dedicate 1 flying
Tom
creature.
uphold that part of the bargain?
I think once the
I actually
target,
don't know if...
I think
I don't
once
know.
the person you agreed to kill is dead, the bargain's over.
I also
Yeah.
don't know if Tomer lives till next turn. Jen can just kill him. And then I could kill Richard.
Yep. That's kind of my plan right now, Tom.
How do you
Yeah, that's what I was thinking
me?
too.
What?
Cool. I'm glad we just both thought this without verbalizing it.
I'd take 9. I'd be at 5. You only have 2 attackers.
She has a vehicle.
Dude,
She just needs any creature.
Yeah, this thing's like a 9/9 with trample.
Why is it a
Depala.
9/9?
Because it's Depala and it's got 2+1/+1 counters on it.
But oh, that's not good. All right, so I'm gonna kill another zombie then. Man, this is not working out how I thought it would.
How big is this Untethered Express?
6 right now, attacking for 7, 8.
I didn't draw a freaking land.
Again? Jesus.
Again. I'm really upset. Because I want to aerially modify my runaway train.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Ooh, that'd be pretty decent.
Yeah.
Do you have a creature?
Not that I can afford. I let go Speedway Fanatic. Assuming that my probability of drawing a land was high enough that I'd be able to do my
Is
other
Tomer
stuff.
gonna live?
Not on my watch.
Oh.
Oh.
So,
Jen is part of the Gatewatch and none of us knew the whole time. Her watch has not
I guess
ended.
if I attack, the best I can do is 3 because he'll block the Untethered Express. Oh no, it's trample.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's 8 plus 3 minus 5 is 6. He goes
You
to
can
1,
leave him
actually.
alive, and maybe he'll kill Tom.
If you need a creature.
Why am I killing? Why
If
am
he
I
goes
the
to
biggest
1,
threat
I
at the
got
table?
this. Wait, he goes to 1? Alright, so I crew my Untethered Express with my aerial responder, correct? No.
Just a heads up.
No, I crew
you
it with
have to
Depala.
have an answer to Nicol Bolas being recast, or else he's going to just stomp you.
She's going to have a full board.
And he's at 20.
If I draw a thing, I just...
And he has a Mirage Mirror.
That's
and
why
a
she keeps
Caravan.
Tomer alive, because Tomer has enough power to actually knock Tom down, who's at the highest life.
Man, they're both trying really hard.
And the
It might
best
actually be
state.
correct.
Tom, I'm willing to go mano a mano with you if you take out Richard.
That's what...
I
Okay,
can
I'm
take
trying to
out
figure
Tomer.
out... I'm trying to make sure I can do that. Because I can...
I really just want to see Tomer ultimate Tezzeret.
Well, I have just one artifact to
you only have one
animate.
left?
It's not actually that great. Yes! Because I had to sacrifice them all to stop your zombies. And I had an agreement with Tom to kill you.
I have the coolest way to kill Richard. I got him.
All right, so
It's going to be hilarious.
we're going to crew here, like so.
Oh man, that is...
I'm really
That is a
excited
villain
now.
laugh if I've ever heard
That's
it.
hilarious. We're gonna have to find out.
I'm going to pay 3. Let's see if
She
I
have
get
like a
anything.
1 damage pump spell.
Alright, and then you get crewed. And you're like a giant train of awesomeness.
Politics really hurt me this game.
Alright, and then go to combat. Man, I really hope I don't mess this up.
Same.
Alright, attack all at Tomer.
Yeah.
I really hope this is like a built to smash or something.
Not quite that cool.
I want to block. There we go. All right, block.
So you're gonna take 3,
This would put him to
6,
exactly
put him to
1.
1. Alright,
Yeah.
that's alright. We can do this.
I'm at 1. I'm gonna shock away from dead.
Oh, you called it!
You're shocking me? Wow.
Oh, I wanted to see the
Wow.
desert, actually.
That was amazing.
Wow. What a way to go.
All right.
Yeah,
This is going to be
shocking.
really fun. I really hope Richard has no interaction for this
Game.
because this is going to be hilarious. All right. Main phase 2. First things
I want to
first.
see this so bad. Come on, let's go.
I'm really excited about this. Like, really excited. This is just It's a Glimmer of Genius. I'm gonna cast it.
It's gonna be Glimmer into a board wipe.
Well, it can't be a board wipe. I have to kill you.
Any board wipes.
All right. Oh, maybe this changes my numbers a bit. 1, 2, 3.
What does he kill me with?
10,
I don't know, but I
11.
really want to see.
So I think this should be enough, right? Because
are you gonna like cut to ribbons me or something?
4, 9. I have exactly. Oh, this is gonna be so much gosh darn fun. All right, I'm gonna make a copy of Cultivator's Caravan here. Step 1. You may be like, but Tom, it's not activated. Whatever are you to do? Well, here's the thing.
Are you gonna start your engines as well?
No.
Yes.
How did you know?
Wow.
So I'm gonna play Liliana's Death Magistry.
Wow.
Oh, I'm so excited. And then I'm gonna return this red Snapcaster Mage card.
Oh
to the
my
battlefield.
goodness.
Oh,
And you
man,
got
this is so
exact
much
amount
fun.
of mana for it,
To
too.
cast Start Your Engines from the Graveyard. To activate both of my Cultivator's Caravans at 7/5s.
Oh, this is the best. This was totally worth that laugh.
And now all my caravans should be activated now here. Ah!
That is
And now I'm gonna attack.
scary caravan.
So there's the line.
I'm not playing Standard Fog.
Oh, that was so much fun.
Two.
Oh man, I don't even care what happens next. That was the blast. Alright,
Come on, land. Gosh,
time to lose
darn
Untethered
it.
Express.
I drew something even more expensive than what's in my hand.
Oh, jeez.
This is the worst. Alright. How bad is Lily for me? Create a zombie and mill yourself too. Not too worried about that at this point. We're gonna crew with Depala.
I mean, just the fact that Start Your
Step
Engines
one.
got cast twice today, I feel is
I
good enough.
know. I love it.
Brawl All-Star?
That's all we really need here.
Depala keeps putting your lands to the bottom. That's the problem.
Uh-huh. Because we just flipped over, what, 4 lands? I can't see. It's all... Oh, no. We just flipped over 1 land, but no. We flipped all of my non-dwarves, basically. Untethered Express is super fun.
It's a lot of damage.
Yeah, this card is doing work.
It's so good.
I'm at 10 now, so that's a thing.
Alright, now you may... Oh, it's your turn. You may go.
Alright, let's stop this whole Untethered Express thing. That's the first thing that happens.
Oh, hell no.
I'm gonna take it hostage real quick.
Exile creature artifacts.
That's gotta stop now.
Wait, so you can exile it and then cast it, which means I don't get it back?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's
The more-
Welcome to Standard.
The more important thing is that all the
Good card,
counters go
yeah.
off of it.
I don't like
That's what
that.
I really care about here. Just getting these counters
So-
away.
Pretty good card.
That's probably like staple in Brago now, too, huh?
Oh, well,
Alright.
it's black-blue, so...
I'm just
Oh,
gonna.
yeah.
Really
Brago
real.
is
Oh,
just
it's a
blue-white.
God-Pharaoh's gift.
Yeah, I was thinking it was
I'm just gonna
Esper.
start taking this game.
Oh.
If Brago is Esper, that card would be busted.
Oh.
Gonna borrow this Glorybringer.
No.
Oh.
Get rid of the flyer.
I don't like this. This turned all kinds of wrong and twisted. I was supposed to knock you out with my runaway train. That was the plan. Oh,
That
look.
was.
Now I draw my lands.
Time
Yeah.
to fumigate.
Now that I cannot aerial modification.
I think even with Fumigate, I think I'd give it to Nicol Bolas hardcast.
And Mirage Mirror is so
Nicol
good.
Bolas with Liliana and God-Pharaoh's gift. Kind of,
Yeah. Wish
I'm
wish
not
that
worried about
scavenger
board
man
wipes.
was still around.
wish that Tezzeret player was around.
What happens when you exert with Mirage Mirror? It just doesn't untap.
Yep. That's fair.
Gotta go with the counters. Alright, you did not cast my Untethered Express.
Mm-mm.
So I'm attacking.
Good job, zombie.
Yes. So
Fight
it
for
was
the cause.
either you couldn't kill my Depala, or you killed her and I got to kill your hostage taker, which
That's
seemed
fair.
like an okay deal either way. Or you took 4 damage, which I was okay with. Uh-oh.
And then,
Your
like,
only flyer is
this.
Glorybringer, who's stuck tapped, correct?
Yes.
Okay. No!
Get rid of this.
Chupacabra!
Get rid of this
No!
Angel.
Sad face.
Dramatic Compass. Cast the Untethered Express.
No, my Untethered Express. I miss you already.
Are there no creatures in graveyards? What happened to God-Pharaoh's gift?
No. Not a single one in my graveyard. I thought Liliana was going to hit it.
Yeah, he
Ran out.
Alright, I think this takes me out, but I'm gonna go out in style.
Glorious End.
No.
Oh.
Not that stylish. That would have been pretty styling, though. I don't think there's a way with my current hand to get out of this mess. Unless he doesn't manage to kill me. I hate that thing.
Field of Ruin. Necessary evil.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
wishing
so.
I
There's
had a
just
Field
not,
of Ruin right about now.
There's just not a lot of answers to flip lands.
Oh, I thought he was going to cast Riches and take Depala and crew the Untethered Express for justice.
Oh, that would have been amazing. Nah, I'm just
Yeah.
going to be really boring about it.
The Dusk Legion Zealots getting in there.
3/3.
Can drive.
Make a copy of the Untethered Express.
Which kills me. Good
Probably.
game.
Gets counters
Yeah.
on his mirror, too.
Oh, I still have to crew it. Fine.
You could crew it with a zombie, like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You couldn't do anything with it anyway.
Oh yeah, I get a seeker. I get a 4/4 Seeker Squire. Right.
With
We'll put that
haste,
Demon
to
Dark
attack
Schemes in the
with.
graveyard.
Boom.
Good game.
Good game. That was a lot of
Good
fun,
game.
actually. I'm glad I finally got to play Tribal Dwarves. It was great.
Yeah, I mean, it came out the gates swinging, and it
Oh god, yes.
did
Oh,
a
if I
lot of
had-
damage.
If I had targeted all my damage at one player, they would have been out.
Yeah.
But then I
So-
also would have been the arch enemy and not had a chance against the other two. So I feel like I did better taking second place than if I had just wiped out Richard right away.
Then the other big thing is that the main way I've seen this format played right now is 1v1. This was a 1v1 game. You would have beaten every single one of our decks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. We just didn't have a lot of answers to early, like, 3/3s that come out on turn 2. Like, as simple as like that 3/3 Raptor was, it was incredibly effective just because we were scrambling to play like less efficient ramp and try to get to our bigger spells, but there was just not a lot of selection for board wipes and stuff. So in that situation, these weenie strategies actually thrived a lot, and we saw how big the vehicle got. I mean, there's just not a lot of answers there that we were packing.
Yeah.
At
Format
the very
feels
least.
really fast.
So-
At 30 life, our
Yeah.
sweepers start at 5 mana, unless you play like Bantu's Last Reckoning. So it just feels really fast, and the creatures are so strong in standard. We don't have all the removals one for one removal, but there's 3 other players on the board, so it's actually a lot faster than I thought it'd be. You can't dirtle as much as Commander. You can't just take 20 damage and then come back into the game with like a Cyclonic Rift or a Wrath of God or something. You gotta actually hit the board early and play from the early turns and not just set up the entire game.
Yeah, and I guess the lesser board wipes are actually relevant, like Sweltering Sun, like Yaheni's expertise, both of which probably would have been very effective this game. Not only against Depala, but even Gishath seemed like there was a lot of creatures that had 3 toughness or less, and it was just clear the board of those stuff. So if you are going for a controlling game, you kind of need to run even the lesser styles of board wipes, and that would help a whole bunch. So it's definitely a very different style of gameplay, much faster. The board wipes are weaker, but they seem to be better in actual practice than maybe they look on paper, just because we have these like Commander 40 life, huge expansive card pool standards, and we're not used to getting hit in the face for 3 damage on turn 2 with only a 30 life total. Like those cards get a lot better, and I think we're going to definitely be doing this again in the future, and we're going to definitely be adapting our playstyle to better work with what the threats are and what the answers are. So I'm excited to do it again.
One of the big things I noticed is that there aren't that many, like, in regular Commander, there's a lot of really good payoffs for having, like, a whole bunch of mana. In this format, there isn't really, like, a Genesis Wave or a Villainous Wealth or an Exsanguinate. There's, like, Cut to Ribbons, which is in my deck, and there's the Torment. But beyond that, there's not an easy way to even get to that much mana, so it's really difficult, and the colors that you're kind of restricted to, at least right now, because there isn't a 5-color legend, although there will be with Dominaria releasing, really make it where there's not a huge payoff for ramping, but there is a really big payoff for putting early creatures out. So with stuff like Galta and things like that, you can do some really silly things very quickly in this format.
Yeah, I agree with that to an extent. I still think like ramping out a Nicol Bolas is still quite effective if you have a board state where people can't really answer it. Like imagine if you Sweltering Suns or Yahenni's Expertise and take out basically all the aggressive creatures and then drop a Nicol Bolas, tick up to like 7 loyalty or something like that. Yeah. I think that would be an easy way to close out the game. So I think there are ways to ramp out, but just not to the extent of Genesis Wave or, well, I guess Torment of Hellfire is fine, but like we don't have that many of those style cards, but there are some big heavy hitters. I also think that it depends on really what archetype you're going. I think good stuff might be just a better bet in general, because like I was looking at the artifacts and there's not a lot of payoffs. I was going for like a Paradox Engine / Panharmonicon thing, but I noticed that I had to devote so many slots to just trying to make that thing work because there's not like any big 2-card combos to really work with. You really have to go for like 4-card, 5-card combinations and more synergies than actually just winning the game. So I think it's just better to go for just individually powerful cards and then try to devote the rest of the deck to, if you are going for like a slower game plan, devote the rest of the deck to just like powerful threats, powerful answers, and go from there, because the format goes so fast that you can't really spend all these turns drawing cards like I did and not really producing much on the board, trying to get like 5-card combos in. It seems like the game is too fast for that. The format's too fast for that.
Yeah, it was fun though. I was a fan.
Yeah, I liked it.
I'm definitely excited to do it again, and I learned a lot from this experience, and I'm excited to see how things will be shook up with Dominaria. We're definitely going to be doing it again when Dominaria comes out. That's going to be in like a week or two for us. We're probably going to get like some regular Commander games in of Dominaria, but soon enough we'll be back to Brawl and trying out with all the new Dominaria cards, and I'm really excited for that. I like this variant quite a bit. All right, well, until then, everybody, hope you guys enjoyed, and next week, is Dominaria going to be out next week for us?
We will have access to them.
Excellent. So I guess that means
Dominaria next week.
Yeah, I guess that means we're going to be visiting Dominaria next week, playing regular Commander with some of the new Dominaria commanders available to us, building decks around them, and it's going to be tons of fun. And until then, everybody, see ya! Thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, help us out by clicking that like button down below. And to keep up with the latest and greatest, click on the subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that bell icon to get alerts whenever we have new videos. And if you want to check out similar videos, click on the links here and here.